Hello guys, welcome to the Nassr world. I'm Khabs and Mohapi. We're going to play against Al-Wasl AFC Champions League 2 quarter-final, and after here we're going straight to the semi-final only if we win against Al-Wasl. Please hit like and subscribe to the channel. We are on 3,630. Let's go to 700. Slowly we are growing. We're going to play against this team. Of course, Al-Wasl played against Al-Zawra for them to qualify on last 16 to qualify for the quarterfinal, and in Iraq they lost 3-2. Then they won 4-2 against Al-Zawra at home. Now we'll visit Dubai. They will be at home. But of course, I believe the ground will be a mutual ground. But it doesn't matter, them being at home or we being at Al-Wasl Park. We must be better than them. We must be powerful than them. We must pick a win and go straight away to the semi-final, which we must win. The semi-final is going to be against a team from Qatar and from Jordan. They're going to play after Al-Nassr and Al-Wasl. Al-Nassr Al-Wasl is going to be Sunday, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock Eastern time. So I expect us just to win this game and then go straight. They have new player. They bought a new player, Kat Zouma from. This is a former West Ham player, but he was playing for Al-Cluj in Romania. So then he became a free agent, and then they signed him in January, January, February, around that time. So of course we are coming from a win against Al-Ettifaq 1-0. Almost all of our players will be available. Angelo is going to be available. Remember, they said he was suffering through a pain from a hamstring injury. So they then realized that it's not that. Maybe it was a muscle fatigue. So he will be available. According to the reports, our coach requested the acceleration on his fitness. They must try by any means necessary to make sure that he's available on this game against Al-Wasl. So, of course, we will have all of our players, including Inigo Martinez. He played, I think, until 70 minutes, and then they removed him. Kingsley Coman on that game. Cristiano, according to our coach, he was vomiting and then he got a muscle fatigue, actually cramps. So that is why he removed him before 80 minutes. But of course, you expect him to be available, actually all of our players to be available. And another thing about Al-Wasl, they have suspended 2 of their players. One of their players, I think is from Morocco. So the issue, I don't think is narrated, but of course I'm not sure about why they have suspended these 2 players. And you expect Al-Wasl not to play pounds for pounds with Al-Nassr, because if they can do so, if they will try to go pounds for pounds, they will lose with a high margin. They can't. I don't believe they can be able to go head to head with Al-Nassr in this game. I think they must play a defensive football, play at the back, stay at the back, and try to counter. If they are not going to do that, they can lose with maybe 5-6-0 or 5-0. They will be at home. Maybe they will be tempted to play an attacking football so that they can just give their supporters an enjoyment. But if they will try to do that with this inform Al-Nassr is on form, they will lose. And those teams, I remember now, we can say those 2 teams, which is going to be Al-Ahli of Qatar, and the other one is going to be Al-Hussein of Jordan. I think Al Hussein can qualify here. They are playing better, but even this one, Al Ahly. But both of these two teams, wherever who qualify to the semi-final, that team will be victimized, and then they will lose against Al-Nassr. It's a fact. And then after Al-Wasl, of course, loses against Al-Nassr on Sunday, then the next game on Wednesday is going to be whatever the team which is going to lose against Al-Nassr on Wednesday, the 22nd of April. And another thing, we have registered a under 16 young goalkeeper because, you know, with Nawaf Al-Akidi, he was injured on April, just after the 3rd, when we came back from the international break, and then we put a request to register our under 16 because Rahed Al-Najjar is injured and will be back around August. So we registered that goalkeeper, and then they accepted that request, and now it's gonna be it was because our under 21 goalkeeper got injured, so he will be out. So we then requested to register the young boy to come and play on his position. But including Nawaf Al-Akidi, you are not sure if he's going to be available or not. And it's so shocking what happened with Al Hilal. Al Hilal was knocked out on Monday playing against Saad, and then you expected Al Hilal, because their game against Al Khalij was postponed. So I expected Al Hilal to play that game because they will be free for about 2 weeks. So I expected them to play this game either this week on Saturday or during the week next week. No, that game is postponed to the 5th of May. The 5th of May, including the game of Al Ahly, which is going to play it on the 6th. So if maybe our game, there's an explanation about we and Al-Shabaab, how we're going to play this game on the 7th or on the 17th. So those who are saying we are favored, look, Al Hilal is coming from a loss. They are giving them a full 2 weeks to rest, for all of their players to recover, everyone, and they will play their game on the 28th against Damak. Their postponed game, they're going to play it on the 5th of May. I don't know who made this decision of Al Hilal playing after 2 weeks. I didn't expect Al Hilal to play after 2 weeks. I think this is it's going to be one of their toughest game, of course, against Al Khalij. And they move this game to the 5th. And we're going to play the first game against Al-Wasl during the day, of course. Let's play and win and go straight to the semi-final. While Al Hilal is going to be, because it's going to be idling from the 13th, just after that, after the 13th until the 28th of April. We played on the 15th. Before then, it was on the 11th. We played on the 15th. We're going to play on the 19th, play on the 22nd, play on the 29th, and play on the 3rd. So it's going to be games after games after games while they are idling. We sent them to go and play. They were knocked out by Saad. Then Al-Ittihad won on extra time against Al-Wada. Al-Ahly do the same thing, won in extra time. We have to go and force respect, because there's a lot of disrespect to the Pro League. If this seems, we have to go and force respect. So we'll go and crush them and teach everyone how Pro League is better than all of these leagues. We'll go strong. Our lineup, there will be no Hadeira here, no Kamara here. I think we'll go very tough. I think we'll go with Bento. After Bento, then we'll go with Sultan. No, I think we'll go with Bushal. I think we'll go with Bushal. We'll go with Mohamed Simakan. I don't know, but I think we'll remove Al-Amri and we'll go with Iniko. And I think we'll go with Yaya. And then we'll go with Mane. I don't think he will play the whole 90 minutes, Mane. I think he will be replaced by Harib. And then we'll go with Angelo. We'll go with Brozo. And then we'll go with Kingsley Coman. And then, of course, we'll go with Cristiano Ronaldo and Joao Felix. I don't think it's going to be Al-Hamdan. I think we'll go with Cristiano and Joao Felix. But I don't think Cristiano will play 90 minutes. But I think if we then score a lot of goals around 60, after 60 minutes, Ronaldo will be removed. Mane will be removed. And then Mohamed Simakan will be removed. And then we'll replace with Al-Hamdan, Al-Kaibari, Al-Nachi. And Bushal maybe will stay, but Yaya will be removed and Saad Fahad will then get in. So I think that's how we're going to line up. And I think, the way Mane played on the previous match, but I think he was confused, Mane, because of that. Al-Ettifaq has been a stress, for the past 3 years, or you can say 2 years to Al-Nassr. Maybe he was a little bit confused because he's a professional, Mane. He didn't play well, but of course, you expect him to bounce back and play well in this game I think Joao Felix can be a top goal scorer because I think Joao is on 7 goals and 4 assists in the AFC Champions League. Remember, Ronaldo didn't play. He only played 1 game, half 45 minutes since the beginning of this. They played how many? 8 games, but he played only 45 minutes. And I think he assisted on that game. So I don't think it's going to be possible for him, but you'll never know. But I don't think Ronaldo will contest for the Golden Boot. I think it will be for Joao, the Golden Boot. I don't see Kingsley Coman doing anything. I think Joao will continue. 7 goals. He will only need maybe 3 or 2, and he will be a top goal scorer. Actually, the best player in this competition. I think it's going to be won by Joao, unless I don't know how. And then it can be a competition between him and Angelo. I think so. We will win, and this is how we're going to line up. Please like this video, push your notification, put your comments, subscribe to the channel. See you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.